Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Radiosilentplay.com. I am your moderator for today on May 23rd, 2014. Let me start off by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence before trading any stocks. Trading stocks or options can accrue lots of risk. Okay, today we're going to speak and go over the weekly watch list for May 2014. We started this watch list on Sunday nights, just like we always do. May 19th, 2014, I posted several stocks. It was pretty much 4 stocks. Let's just review some of these stocks. Okay, the first stock that we posted was CDIF. The buy zones were given at 0008 to 10. Okay, that actually triggered 2 days ago, and you could have purchased the stock at 0008. Okay, that bid of 0008 would have filled. Okay, the stock never closed below 0008 on 2 consecutive closes, so that was the setup right here. Okay, so you had that bottom. Okay, you had upside room, and then an added plus was that the stock actually put out news that they were getting into the pizzeria chains and they were going to acquire a company with streaming revenues. So that's an added plus. Right now the stock is trading, it hit a high of 16. So that stock, okay, consolidated in this range from that May 19th, okay, level. You could have actually added the 0008 to 10 levels, and it hit a high of 16. So you had upside potential of 100%. Okay, now that stock is trading below the 20 and 50 day moving average, which is 16 and 17. So we're looking for a close above that on 2 consecutive days. So if you get 2 closes above this level, you know that this pivot resistance right here will become support. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, BBRD, that was a stock given out at 13. Okay, and the buy zones were 0009 to 12. Traders that wanted to add on the ask could have. All right, but that stock actually triggered at 12. Gave that entry at 12, and it hit a high of 25 today. So let's take a look at that BBRD trade. Okay, it hit a high actually of 28. Right now it's trading at 21. See, if you look at the RSI, it's still in oversold condition, so you still have that potential to reach that 0.003 to 0.005 levels. So what we're looking for is a close at or near the high of the day. Okay, and that stock just released news as well. Okay, so let's take a look at another stock, HVYW. Okay, HVYW, we gave the stock at 0.0012. Okay, that stock had closed above that 20 and 50 day moving average. And if you look at the HVYW, from that entry, it gave an opportunity to trade and add at 0.0011 to 0.0014, and it hit a high of 0.002. Now it's trading at 11. Okay, trying to hold that 20 day and 30 day moving and 50 day moving average at 0.0012. So watch the close. If the stock closes below 0.0012 on 2 consecutive days, watch for this 0009 entry and 0008. Okay, to hold. Let's take a look at the next stock, ZNTR. Okay, the ZNTR trade gave an opportunity to enter from 12 to 15. Okay, it was listed at 16. Okay, we saw major support around this area. We noticed that this was a return to the scene of the crime area. Okay, every time it hits this level, it usually bounces. Now let's take a look at ZNTR, what it did. Okay, so ZNTR right now, when it was sent out the 19th, okay, it hit a high of 37. Now it's retraced. Okay, gave that entry at 13, and then hit a high of 19. Watch that close above 0.0018 for a continuation. If you, alright, take a line and you connect each pivot low, okay, you're seeing higher lows. Alright, so this 14 level, okay, this 13-14 level is good support area for the ZNTR, and you have upside to 37, then to 55. So just watch that level. Okay, so pretty much if you would have traded, okay, and followed through with the weekly watches, you would have been in good shape. Alright, and these levels are given to traders, okay, every Sunday night prior to market opens. So you can easily place your bids. Okay, you can add during the week or accumulate shares at the buy zones, and you have potential for upside. Okay, that's pretty much the strategy. You're not panicking, you're feeling confident about your entry. Alright, what I want to take a look at is a stock that some people were saying that was front loaded. I mean, front loaded in what sense? I mean, I guess this was a trade that we actually gave back in January 17th, and it was NWGC. Okay, again, I don't send out newsletters really. We just send out the setups. This stock was given out at price 0.0013 range, and the stock recently hit a high of 0.0076. Okay, so this was a setup. It was back in, let's take a look at the date, January 21st. Okay, this was our weekly watch list, and if you look here, okay, NWGC, okay, New World Gold Company, 0.0015. This is a stock that has been testing 52-week master support and has held the stock, looks like a medium to long-term swing trade. So I emphasize on long-term swing trade. Currently the gold showing a W pattern on the chart, and this is the strongest reversal patterns. And with recent earnings, news, and revenues show that NWGC is severely undervalued based on last news. 500 million AS, which is authorized shares, 410 million okay, outstanding shares, and 341 million float. PPS value should be around 2. That's what we put. I posted the latest news on New World Gold Corporation continues to show profits. Okay, and that entry over here was the buy zones from 13 to 17. The 52-week low support was at 12. Okay, the pivot price was 0.0018. It needed to close above that to show strength. Anyway, that stock hit gave opportunity. All right, from January. This was the weekly chart, so we were going long on this chart. Now, if we take a look at NWGC, it actually broke out. Okay, all this long consolidation from January, this long consolidation area, and finally the stock actually broke above that level, hit a 0.0075. Now, if you know newsletters are pushing it or pumping it, you know, I could care less. What I'm looking for is that accumulation. You know, I actually gave out the re-entry levels pre-market today, and we did the fib retracement from the top, and we actually pinpoint that entry at 36, and right now the stock is trading between 56 and 60. So we're watching for that close near the high of the day. It could start forming a flag pattern, but again, you know, we were in before you know, the hype, and that's part of what I call the stealth trading. Whether traders will say that it was front loading, no, it's just buying a stock when it's beaten down and nobody cares about it, and that's what we offer our members here at Radiosilentplay.com. So with that, this is our short update on our weekly watch list, and stay tuned for this weekend's watch list. Okay, and everyone have a good 3-day weekend. Okay, enjoy your weekend, be safe. Alright, take care everyone, have a good night.